Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Maneki in at the 4. 5 to shoot. And there's the screen. There's Howard with the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to your 7. And a missed layup. Here's Howard. And he makes it on the layup. Howard's got 5 points.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Guarded by Howard. The 3. Maneki with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Howard's shot's good. 7 points in the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Hey, here's none for 3. Rebound by Hall. Here's Howard. Yep, that one goes.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Right side, none. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Fires for 3. Maneki with a rebound.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. None defends. Luwawu Cabarrot passes to Howard. Clock at 6. Pass to Hall. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Outside, none. Over Howard. The rebound by Hall. Hall's got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Nunn. Pass to Osman. Inside. And your 7 gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Luwawu Cabarrot passes to Howard. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. It's tipped. Fast break, here we go. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Offense foul call. Cedi Osman. personal foul, second team foul.
A three off the inbound. Sends it home from three-point land. Luau Cabarros's got 6.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Number 33.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight. You're giving up a bit of height there. You could expect to get burned from downtown when you do this.
Pass to Maneki. They set a pick. Here's Luau Cabarros. And a miss there on the triple. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. It's stolen by Howard. Here's the break. Here's Maneki. They grab their own miss. Now Howard. 6 to shoot. Pass to Maneki.
He didn't have his feet planted.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Third team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the away team, Maneki taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Athens shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And he's good on the first of 3. He does not get the second one. And he nails the third. Here's Baldwin. Gets it off. No good. Misses at the buzzer. The first quarter concludes. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
From deep. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside, Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the inside, Forrest. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Forrest has got his first bucket in this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
13 feet out. Good as the jump shot falls.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
He's covered by Grant. Here's the 3. Baldwin's shot is off.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Puts it up from 12. Hernan Gomez, no good.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Baldwin. Nails it from beyond the arc. Baldwin's got 6 in the quarter.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
And here's Brown. Yet to see a basket. On the wing, Grant. Back to Brown. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Great open look there.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Athens trails by 20. The three is up. It's rebounded by Ja.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Brown. First personal foul. First team foul.
Out to the wing. Here's Forrest. He's covered by Grant. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. On the take.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Athens foul ball. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Blocking foul called on number 44. First personal foul. Third team
First
foul.
one falls for him.
Shooting for the away team.
And so he makes both from the line. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Brown. Back to Grant. Just 5 to shoot. To stop the run. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Athens shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And both free throws good for Brown. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Counted from distance. He's got 5.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
To the wing, right side. Oh, deflected. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Athens. 3 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They're still the top team in this league, sitting at number 1.
When I look at this visiting team, they've tried a couple times to make a push up the rankings with no success. But I think they can be proud of where they landed.
And so it's Athens with it. 17-foot shot on the way. Now here's Grant. Still no points. Fires from deep. Kick out to Brown. To the middle. It's Brown on the wing. Sinks the tray. To the paint. Pass to Baldwin. Launches it. Drills it from deep. Baldwin's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed. And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days? And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the visiting team.
Everything they touch.
And that is going to do it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Pass to Nunn. Off target from outside. And it's Manecki in at the 4-man position. They get it again. Out left to the wing. 4-3. The rebound by Hall. Hall's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Manecki. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First
He
team
shot
foul.
2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
Away team.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Athens with it. Here's Osman. Misses the 3.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Chalk up 2 there. Howard's got 11 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Howard's gotten everything to go. 5 attempts, 5 makes. With the crossover, Manecki with a rebound.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Howard's shot's good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. None. The pass to Osman. Here's 7 a screen. Takes a 13-footer. Osman with the bucket.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
Here's Luau Cabarro. It's hauled in by Athens. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. He's got 5.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Pass to Howard. Puts up a 3. No good on the shot.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Cuts off the pass. Here's Luau Cabarro. 6 points for him. And Howard good for 3. Howard's got 7 now in this quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
High post here at 7. Osman on the wing. Here's Nunn. 6 on the shot clock.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled. Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Luau Cabarro has gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Guarded by Howard. Pass to Osman. Here's your 7. And the 3-pointer goes. Your 7's got 5.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Out to the right wing. And here's Howard. Here's Manecki. Back to Howard. The 3. It's hauled in by Athens. Here's Osman. 3-pointer, no good. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Howard's shot's good. Howard's got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Your 7, no good.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
They get it back. Out to the right wing. Now, here is Howard. He's closely guarded. Lets the 3 fly. That shot missing. Pass to Osman. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Athens shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now, here is Howard. Not a lot of room. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Howard up top. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Assistant.
Howard's got 20 points.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Hey, here's Nunn for 3. That shot off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. There's Howard with the three. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. He can't get it to go.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Snatched up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, second team foul.
First one falls.
At the line for Athens, number 40. Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And it's Luau Cabarro in at the shooting guard. Now here's Grant. He's covered closely. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
And so it's Athens with it. Howard's shot's good.
He notched 1 deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Oh, swiped away. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Hall. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Athens. To the inside. Off target at the rim. Howard, the pass to Luau Cabarro. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And here's Grant from the arc. He buries it from 3.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Baldwin. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Misses from close range. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
No good on the 3.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. And he knocks the jumper down. Hernan Gomez has got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Baldwin from outside the arc. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Kept alive, hit his leg, and they're saying he kicked the ball. On defense, the visiting team. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Pass to Forrest. And there's a pick. No one near him. Just 5 on the clock. The shot no good. And so it's Athens with it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, BA. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Pass to Job. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And 1:01 left in the fourth. No good on the quick 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
There's the block. Kick out to Brown. Here's Hernan Gomez. And another miss by Athens. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Baldwin. Drops in the 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
16 feet out. And he can't get that one. Here's Forrest. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A statement road victory. So impressive.
us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. It'll be the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. Slukas passes to Osman. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Smilagic, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Slukas, stolen away, and they're moving it up. Ulanovas, now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And there's the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. To the right side. It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. It's hauled in by Athens.
Well, there you have it, their first miss of the game, but still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting.
There's Slukas. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
And he gets it to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And here's Hernan Gomez outside. Rebounded by Smilagic. That one drops for him.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Taken away. Here's Brosdakis. And that one is hammered home.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Drives to the hoop. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
To the wing right side. Can they get it? The rebound by Brosdakis. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
First team foul. Shooting for the
That free throw, no good.
number 15. 2 shots.
He's off on the second. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Do you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Here's Brosdakis. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Smilagic. And the 3 ball is good. Smilagic has got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
He
takes it in. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Personal foul, first team foul.
No good on that one.
Taking 2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And here we go, fast break. Wallace has got it, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Osman. Still scoreless. Rebound by Wallace. Here's Servetus. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Athens foul.
Here's a look at the schedule for Athens. On Sunday, then on Saturday.
You know, most teams might get worried at a long road schedule like this one, but they've been so good away from home. I think they might be looking forward to it. You have to respect what this team can do when they're in your building.
And for Athens, 13 feet away. And that's good off the glass that time. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Nunn can't get it to fall. Here's Servetus, defended by Nunn. Servetus passes to Mitchell. The short one's on the money.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, here's Nunn. He's covered closely. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Wallace against Brown. Pass to Servetus. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Out of bounds, Athens takes possession. And our third month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rankings. You take a look at Athens. They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they're a whole lot happier at this point in the season than they were prior. It's fun when you start to play consistently.
Now Wallace. Poked loose. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And here's Brown outside. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. Servetus, no good. Servetus has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Rebound by Mitchell. Pass to Servetus.
Athens foul called. Papa Petrov. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Dunston. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Wallace, right side. That one good for 2. Wallace has got 7 now in this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, here's Nunn. Guarded close, and that one good.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
No good with the triple. 1:25 left in the first half of the game. Brown deciding where to go with it. Fires from deep. No good that time. Mitchell outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And he makes that one.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Wallace. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Sinks the triple.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
To the paint. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Athens shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. 15 seconds left to play in the first half. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
Greetings.
Man, we've talked about it so much, hard to believe we're almost an all-star weekend.
I'm interested to see which new faces make it this year. This first all-star game for a player really memorable. Changing focus now to the tough first half for Athens.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would...
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got Yurtsevin, and it's Osman in at the power forward. There's Slukas. Off target from the baseline.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the visitors now. And Brazdeikis gets it to go. Brosdakis has got his third bucket of the night.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
We've got Yurtsevin, and it's Lucas in at the 1. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. He's guarded close and finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Pass to Smilagic, 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Athens.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
And for Athens, we've got Yurtsevin, and it's Osman in at the 4 slot. Now, here's Yurtsevin. T right on him, launches it. The shot misses. Here's Smilagic. Hernan Gomez covering.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game. And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
No good from outside. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot. And boy, was he open.
Brosdakis passes to Smilagic. Pass to Brosdakis. Here's Smilagic. No good on the triple.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Hernan Gomez kicks to Yurtsevin. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Lucas. Offline with his 3.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And it's in there. Smilagic has got 11.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Osman, and he gets the bucket. Osman's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Count that one.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Yurtsevin's got his first basket of the night.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Athens, they've made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Brosdakis. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Hernan Gomez down low. Lucas passes to Osman. Clock at 4. Athens needs to get a shot off. They grab their own miss.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For Athens, they've shot 50% from the line today. 8 for 6. No good on the free throw.
Jimmy Osmond. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it and everyone contributing. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break, getting the shots they want and converting them.
They get the rebound. Back to Yurtsevin. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair, delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Brown's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right. Back to none. They need this. Servetus grabs the miss. Servetus has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to Wallace. No good. That's the first shot from the floor he's missed. 5 for 6. Brown inside the line. The quick look, no good that time.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Dunn. Athens with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside, Dunston. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brown outside. Just 5 on the clock. Papa Petro. And yes, it's good. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Wallace's shot is good.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Brown inside the line. Rebound by Mitchell.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Back to Wallace. 3-pointer. Servetus, no good. And here is Athens now. Brown outside. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Count that one.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Connects from 3-point range.
He is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Here's Wallace, and the jam by Wallace. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd.
And they need something to cheer about again, and soon.
Three-pointer. Nunn can't get it to fall. Nunn's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. And the jam by Wallace.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Will it go? He's off on that one.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Servetus. Stolen away. 34 seconds left in the fourth. Stolen by Mitchell. Wallace with the ball. Picked up by Brown. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Nunn can't get it to fall. Here's Servetus. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Pass to Smilagic. Guarded by Howard. Fires the three, and the basket by Smilagic.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Howard. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Guarded by Howard. Good on the shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Manecki gets the bucket.
3 out of 3, perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Howard with the ball. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Back to Howard. Down low. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Guarded by Howard. Pass to Smilagic from behind the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Howard. Can't hit from the elbow.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
And they're pushing it up. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. Brasdeikis, the pass to Smilagic. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Hall. Here's the break. Here's Howard. And the layup is good off the glass.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Guarded by Howard. And the shot goes in.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
It's stolen. Inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Luau Cabarro, no good. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Howard. Takes a three. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. To the middle. Here's Smilagic. Misses the baby hook. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's stolen away. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Brasdeikis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Luau Cabarro hits the trifecta. Luau Cabarro's got 6 points.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Here's Smilagic. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Howard. Finished off the break. He has 6.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Now, here's Howard. 6 points for him. Howard, the screen. And the layup falls.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the right side. And he banks in the layup.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Second chance shot. And it's good.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Baldwin. Watch by Wallace.
Away team foul. Zalgiris. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Forrest. And he buries his first look.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Wallace outside to the paint. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Here's Forrest. Pass to Baldwin for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Baldwin's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. And he's going to the line for 2. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
Dunstan. 2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
2 minutes to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. Here's Baldwin. Over to the left wing.
Away team foul. Wallace. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Shot clock at 5. Check by Mitchell. Pass to Baldwin. With 1 on the clock, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Wallace. Yeah, that one's good. Wallace has got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. It took him a while to get going.
Pass to Baldwin. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Servitas. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Baldwin. Watch by Wallace. This one for three. Baldwin's shot is off. It's a close game here in Boston. Wallace, the pass to Mitchell from the arc. They get the rebound. Connects from downtown.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
46 seconds left in the half. Here he goes. Baldwin's shot is good. Baldwin's got 7 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Wallace. Softly drops in the floater. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Check by Mitchell to the left wing. Here's Baldwin. He has 7. Lets it fly. Misses the jumper.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Mitchell, the pass to Wallace. No good with the triple. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Leading by a point. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And it's Hall in at the center position. Driving inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Give him 8.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Brasdeikis. Howard grabs the miss.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Luau Cabarro. Now here's Howard. There's the drive, and that one good. Howard's got 8 points.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Pass to Smilagic. And he drops it in from the low post.
Assistant.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Howard. Spins. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Smilagic. Hits the three-pointer.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Smilagic gone 3 of 6 from beyond the arc. Howard, the pass to Luau Cabarro. Count that bucket. Luau Cabarro's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Luau Cabarro's gone 3 of 5 from the field. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
And it's good. 2 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Brasdeikis. Count it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The offensive rebound. Now, here's Howard. Sinks it from distance. Howard's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Missed inside. Here's Manecki. Banked it in off the glass.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Fires the three, and the basket by Smilagic. Smilagic got 17.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Luau Cabarro. Give him 8. Jacks up a 3. Smilagic grabs the board. Guarded by Howard. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Tries it from the block. Howard grabs the miss. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
From downtown, the putback. The shot that time not on target. And they're on the run. Here's Smilagic. Boom! He jams it straight down.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And Luau Cabarro gets it to go.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Guarded by Howard. Pass to Smilagic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket's good. 5 points in the game.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Luau Cabarro passes to Hall. Here's Luau Cabarro. Pulls up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. They're up by 6. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Forrest. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh, boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Baldwin. Mitchell grabs a miss. Wallace up top. It's rebounded by Jopp. Pass to Forrest.
Away team foul. Wallace. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Baldwin. Watched by Wallace. Here's Forrest. Driving to the basket. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Misses the deep three-point attempt. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Baldwin to tie it up. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And it's a tie ball game.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Forrest. Watch by Wallace. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead. Buries it from 3.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Pass to Servetus. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Check by Mitchell. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Drains the triple.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Forrest. 5 on the clock. Into the lane. Yep, that one's good.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
To the wing on the left. Let's go with a 3. And here's Wallace. Deflected. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And he taps it home with authority.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Forrest with a rebound.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
That was a sensational pass. And then the catch and finish in the same motion? Ridiculous.
Alley-oops like that are so rare, you simply have to take a second to enjoy it. Here's Servetus. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3! There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Baldwin. Check by Mitchell. Count it!
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Wallace outside. Pass to Servetus. 3-pointer. Baldwin with a rebound. Here's Forrest. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding.
That time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. It's Athens and the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. We've got Yurtsevin, and it's Nunn in at the 2. No good from Howard. A steal to the inside. Banked in off the glass.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Off the inbound. There's the triple. Lets it go with the 3. Drills it from outside. Howard's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Osman, started by Howard. And that one's good. Osman's got his second bucket. Luwawu. Here's the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here's Luwawu. Here's Monecki. And Howard has it in the corner. There's a good screen to the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Luwawu for 3. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Nunn against Howard. Athens moving the ball around. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Here's Luwawu. Launches a 3. And it's Osman with the rebound. Pass to Yurtsevin. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Here's Luwawu. Athens getting their last shot to go. Cranes the three-pointer. He's got 6.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Slukas passes to Osman. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. There's Slukas. The shot comes out. His three-pointers off the mark. Athens trails by 5. Here's Osman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he's good on the second. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Luwawu. A three-pointer off the mark. And here is Athens now. Pass to Osman. Right wing. There's Slukas. Rebounded by Monecki.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Luwawu. He's got 6. This one for 3. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
Nunn kicks to Yurtsevin. Scored the basket. His 2nd of 2 attempts.
With the excellent combination of size and touch, he's a tremendous finisher inside.
Now, here's Howard. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Luwawu. There's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Luwawu's got 12.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. 8 points for Howard.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. They're up by 11. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And for Athens, Hernan Gomez passes to Brown. The 3. That one doesn't drop. And here's the fast break. From deep. The shot, no good. Athens trails by 11. Grant on the wing. From downtown. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Here's Baldwin. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Swiped away. Here's the break. They set the pick. Over to the left wing. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Sedekursky's. A three-pointer, no good. Athens trails by 11. Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. And he converts the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the shot goes in.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Grant outside. Lets it go from deep. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Launches the three. Baldwin can't get it to go. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's rebounded by Jopp. Pass to Baldwin. Takes a three. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Out of hand on it. Here's Forrest. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 44. First personal foul.
Here's a look at the schedule for Athens. On Sunday, then on Monday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
2 minutes.
And here's Brown outside. Athens with another miss.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Pass to Baldwin. A 3-ball. Drills the 3-pointer. He's got 5.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
That one's off. Still out of sync.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
It's good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Sedekursky's. Pass to Baldwin. Takes the 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Oh, great ball movement there.
59 seconds left in the first half. Grant with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Offensive rebound. Misses from short range. Here's Forrest. Hernan Gomez covering. Here's Jopp, and he jams it with authority.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game time. No good from Grant. Pass to Jopp. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Hernan Gomez kicks to Brown. Grant for 3. Can't hit that one. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And seeding is obviously an important part of a title run. Shaq, in your 4 championship seasons, your teams were all... And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the home team. Thanks for spending half...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And the home team has possession. Howard is out there with Luwawu, and it's Monecki in at the power forward position. No good from Luwawu. And for Athens, we've got Yurtsevin and Slukas in at the point guard position. Yurtsevin. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Yurtsevin's got the first basket of the third quarter for Athens. Pass to Maneki. Here's Luwawu. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Yurtsevin finds none. Athens moving the ball around. Here's Yurtsevin. And it's good for 2. Yurtsevin's got 8.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Pass to Luwawu from the arc. It's hauled in by Athens.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And that one's good. Osman.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And nothing is falling for him right now.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
There's Slukas. Off target with his 3. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight planks.
Here's Yurtsevin. And he banks in the layup. He's got 10.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Now, here's Howard. Tight defense on him. Pass to Luwawu. The shot, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's none. Fast break, here we go. Launches it from deep. He can't hit that time. Athens trails by 18. There's Slukas. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Nunn grabs the board.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now, Yurtsevin. 10 points for him. Here's Osman. Yurtsevin kicks to Osman. Clock at 6. There's Slukas. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Oh, that's a real nice-looking deep 3-ball there.
Pass to Nunn. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Luwawu. They get it again. Fires for 3.
Home team foul. First personal foul.
Athens trails by 18. 1:03 left to play in the third. Athens with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. There's Slukas. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 6.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Outside Howard. And it's Osman with the rebound. Now Athens with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half to the left side wing. For the 3. No good that time. It's to Luwawu. Puts up a three. Good on the triple. Luwalu's got 15.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 18. We'll get... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for Athens, took the opportunity when he saw it.
And he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Athens moving the ball around. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Brown inside the line. It's tipped. Sedikurski's. Hernan Gomez covering. That one goes in.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Baldwin. No good on the three. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Grant surveying the D. Brown inside. It's rebounded by Jop. Jop's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Sedikurski's. Hernan Gomez covering. The three hits the three-point bomb.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Athens with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
But that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Grant the pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Baldwin. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Baldwin. Fires the three. That shot missing. And here is Athens now. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Hernan Gomez, no good. Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
1:37 left to play in the final quarter. Sedikurski's offensive rebound. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
1:09 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Athens with another miss. Well, they can tack on a few more points onto this run.
Yeah, it is starting to become a big one.
Beyond the arc. Hernangomez grabs the miss.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Brown. Grant outside. Takes the 13-footer. No good that time.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Pass to Hernangomez. And finished off by Hernangomez.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here's Forrest. And so they get the victory here at home. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by 4.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We've got the visitors facing the home team. And the starting group for Athens. Omer Yurtseven out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Hernan Gomez in at small forward. Pass to Osman. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Hernan Gomez. To the inside. Here's Brasdeikis. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Pass to Osman. Now Yurtseven. And here's the fast break. And it's rejected.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Smilagic after the basket by Athens. That one falls.
He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Osman passes to Yurtseven. From deep. Pass to Osman. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
No questions. He has been on fire. He's really showing us what the complete package looks like for a shooting guard. Getting points, but also doing a lot off ball to affect the game.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Smilagic got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Nunn. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Nunn defends. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Osman. And miss after miss right now. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Smilagic. Fires top of the key. Good on the jump shot. 9 points in the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now Nunn. Offensive board. Here's Osman. Takes the three. Knocks it down from distance.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Pass to Smilagic. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Here's Yurtseven. First shot won't go.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Athens trails by 8. Osman on the wing. Back to Nunn. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
56 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Smilagic. The 3-ball. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. On offense, here is Athens. Outside Nunn. Here's Osman. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. Osman's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Here's Smilagic. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Count it. 16 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Brazdeikis. Four seconds left, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. They're up by 6. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And for Athens, a nice shot by Mitchell.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
The three is up. Off with the layup.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Wallace. There's the triple. Tipped away. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Fires from 14. Another shot. Can't get the layup. Here's Servetus. And it's in there.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Brown in the high post. No made baskets yet.
Servetus. First personal foul. First team foul.
Clock at 6. 4-3.
They look frustrated right now. Nothing seems to be falling, and it's starting to get to them.
It's good.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Fires for 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. Here's Servetus. And a nice finish on the layup. Servetus has gotten 4 this quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight. And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And so Brown will bring it up for Athens. Down by 12. Fades back.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
From the arc. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Wallace. Defended by Brown. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 6.
I just love the ball move.
Brown inside. Watched by Wallace. Brown, no good. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
It's Brown on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Brown's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter. This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Athens trails by 16. Misses in close. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 5.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim. He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
Team foul.
First free throw is good.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And that one's good.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range. 1
second left. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Leading by 17. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
I love how they've kept the ball moving. Make the defense play musical chairs out there.
Musical chairs. I think you... Let's shift gears now and see how... Glad you could join us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Athens trails by 17. Nunn, the pass to Osman. Back to Nunn. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And for Athens, Jetty Osman out there with Omer Yurtseven. And it's Nunn in at the 2. Osman, no good. Here's Brazdakis. Nunn defends. He got a piece of it. Pass to Hernan Gomez. The 3 is up. And they get it back. He puts up a 3. The shot comes out.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
And that one is stuffed right through.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Here's Nunn. It's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
On target from range. Smailagic got 18 points in the game.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Outside Nunn. Osman on the wing. The 3 ball. Brazdakis with the rebound. Osman's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Driving in for 3. Pass to Brazdakis. And that one is hammered home.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Nunn, the pass to Osman. Back to Nunn. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Hernan Gomez. From deep 3-point range, here's your 7. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And he dunks it down.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, BA.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. That one's off. Still out of sync. Out to the wing. Inside. Pass to Smilagic. From down in the low post, it goes. Smilagic got 20 points.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Hey, here's none for three. Smilagic grabs the board. Smilagic's got 4 rebounds now. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Osman, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Big-time move to the rack. And look, his teammates are loving it.
Yeah, so am I. Everybody loves an aerial show.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Goes back up. No good on the layup. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Smilagic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 26 points for him.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Hernan Gomez inside. From outside the arc. The shot won't fall. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
And for Athens, we've got Omer Yurtseven, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3, small forward.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Nunn, the pass to Yurtseven. Knocks it loose. Now here's Wallace. Defense is right there. And it's good for 2.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And so it's Athens with it. Outside Nunn. Hernan Gomez, the pass to Nunn. Here's Servetus. Nunn defends. Pass to Mitchell. Down low. Second chance effort. And the shot's good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Back to Hernan Gomez. Fires the 3. No luck on that one.
he didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Servidis. Fires in the triple.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Wallace. Right wing. There's the three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Servidis. And it's off from three-point range. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Brown's gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field. Over to the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, second.
And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team, and hope for the best.
From downtown. Tries again. Can't get it to drop.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Puts up a three. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Wallace, the pass to Servidis. Knocks it down from distance. Servidis has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring. There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And now we've got an intentional foul. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
To the left side wing. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Brown. And he can't bank that one in.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Personal foul, fourth team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2, Wallace.
It's both from the stripe. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. To the wing, right side. From deep. Drills it from deep. Wallace with it. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. Six to shoot. From deep three-point land. That one doesn't drop. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Luwawu is out there with Howard. And it's Monecki in at the 4 spot. Now Howard jacks up a 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Smilagic. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Forrest. Wallace covering. And Forrest gets it to go.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Wallace. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
To the left wing. There's a screen. Out to the wing. Here's Luwawu. From down in the low post. It goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Here's Forrest. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Shoots the 3. Smilagic misses.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. Pass to Brosdakis. Here's Smilagic. Here's Brosdakis. Wallace looking for an opening. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smilagic. And it's Forrest with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And here comes the break. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Pass to Luwawu. It's taken away by Wallace. And they're running. From outside the arc. Smilagic misses.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And Luwawu gets it to go. Luwawu's got 6 points. 1:50 left to play in the first. Here's Brosdakis. The rebound by Luwawu.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to Forrest. 1:24 left to play here in the first. Here's Luwawu. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 8.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Smilagic. The tray buries it from three-point range. Smilagic has got his second basket of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Forrest. Yep, that one goes in there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Wallace. He's got 7 from past the arc. Rebounded by Hall.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wallace covering. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Monecki. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. They're up by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
From 20 feet out. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Here's Servetus. Down low, Dunstan, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now here's Howard. From the arc. Kept alive. Over to the wing. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. From deep three-point land, that shot off the mark. Takes it off the glass. Howard's got his first bucket of the night.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Servetus. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's perfect from the line this time.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Howard kicks to Jop. There's the pick. Spins. Sedikurski's, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
To the wing right side. Launches it. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Howard with a clean look. Bangs home the trifecta. Howard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Pass to Servidis. From downtown. They set the pick. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. Servidis has got 8 points.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Sedekursky's covered by Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Shot's good by Servidis.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Howard kicks to Baldwin. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Baldwin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Servidis, 11 points in the game. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 55 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Baldwin.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's the screen. Sedekursky's. The teardrop falls in. He's got 8.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
To halt the run. And it's good on the layup.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Howard with it. Cuts off the pass. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Leading by just 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Well, and guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure? One thing I'll say, they've been poised with the ball. Keep turnovers down, allows you to level up.
Yeah, hard to gain momentum when you're That'll do it for our show.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Wallace outside. Pass to Smailagic. Count that bucket. Smailagic has got 9.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. Nora imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
They've got Luwawu, and it's Hall in at center. That's tipped. Out to Wallace. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. On Thursday, then on Tuesday. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Brosdakis. Back to Wallace. Just 4 to shoot. An easy 2 points on the layup. Wallace has got 5 points now this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Luwawu. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 10. Luwawu's gotten everything to go for him. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Here's Wallace. Here's Brosdakis. Pass to Smailagic. Wallace trying to break free. Shooting foul. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
At the line for your home team, Smailagic. 2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review it.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review, that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Out left to the wing. Puts up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Forrest has got 9. Forrest has gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Now here's Wallace. Defense right on him. And the basket by Smailagic.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Smailagic has gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. Forrest. And that one drops for him. 11 points in the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown. And that's 15 points for Wallace.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Home team foul. Smailagic. First personal foul. First team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. To the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Forrest. That 3 off the mark. Fast break, here they come. Wallace with the ball. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly from 18. Buries the jump shot. Wallace has got 10 points in just the second half.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's Forrest driving inside.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Pass to Smailagic. And it's off from three-point range. To the paint, here's Hall, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Smilagic. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Forrest. 13 points in the game. Pass to Manecki. Here's Luwawu. Buries the long-range jumper. Luwawu's got 13.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Wallace, the pass to Smilagic. Out to the wing. Over to the left wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Pass to Forrest. And the basket is good. Forrest has got 9 points in the quarter.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Up 1. And we're coming back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Pass to Servetus. Drills the baseline jumper. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Shot kicks to Baldwin. Here he goes. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Servetus. Mitchell outside. Here's Servetus. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And good that time.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
There's the try.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Misses from close range. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Tries the spin move. What a spin move to get closer.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the away team. Number 0, Marcus.
And here is Howard.
Old team foul. Francisco. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Mitchell. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Three-pointer. That shot, no good. Howard's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep. Howard's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Pass to Servidis. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Baldwin.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And shot with the block. There's the screen. Sedikurski's lays it up off the glass. 1:44 left in the game. Pass to Servidis. Fires the three. A shot off that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
He gets it in there.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To stop the run, it's rebounded by Baldwin. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Shoots. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Shots good by Servidis. "15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now Howard. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to win.